Go ahead.
Thanks, Karine. Secretary Yellen said in China that she wants China to play by a fair set of rules. So how can the White House make a country that engages in IP theft, forced labor, hacking, to play by a fair set of rules?
So look, and I think I may have talked about this earlier this week. If not, this visit comes at an important time in the bilateral relationship, right? That is what's important here. With new economic leadership team in place in Beijing, it comes at a key junction for the global economy, and so we think it's important to continue to have these conversations with China, with other countries as well. Look, they're going to continue, and I've said this before. China is going to continue to be around and be a major player on the world stage. So it is important to have intense competition, requires intense diplomacy. That's what you see Secretary Yellen do. That's what you saw Secretary Blinken do. These are the type of conversation that the president has had with President Xi and meetings that he's had with him as well. And it is important to manage this in a responsible way. And so we think it's also important to continue the open line of communications, as we have said over and over again. And as it relates to the economy, global economy, having the Secretary of Treasury there in China as we talk about, again, global economy, I think is incredibly important, and the president believes it's incredibly important.
I also wanted to ask about the United Auto Workers who are asking the EPA to soften the electric vehicle rules. Is that something that the administration would consider?
So as it relates to the UAW, look, again, collective bargaining, that's something that the president believes is really important. I think I think you were mentioning to me, Jeremy was mentioning Gene Sperling, who is certainly playing a role here. He's one of the White House point person on key issues related to the UAW.
This is about the administration's rule to get people into electric vehicles, though.
I hear you. I'm not going to get I'm not going to get into specifics. I'm just letting you know that as Gene Sperling certainly has been a contact here, and will ensure that the administration-wide coordination across interested parties and among White House policymakers, that conversation continues, that we work hand in glove with the acting secretary as well of labor. And I just don't have anything else to share beyond that. But certainly we have someone who is helping to coordinate some of these conversations. I'm just not going to get ahead of that.
Great.